Hello everyone, welcome to the exciting journey into the world of blockchain technology. In this session, we will start by understanding what makes blockchain such a revolutionary force in record keeping and contract enforcement. At its core, blockchain is a system that leverages cryptography to ensure the integrity of data, making it secure and trustworthy. And what sets it apart is the concept of a shared ledger where participants can collaborate and share work streams transparently. This decentralization not only reduces the risk of fraud but also fosters efficiency and trust among parties. So, let's explore how this groundbreaking technology is transforming industries worldwide. Let's talk about a scenario first, on the basis of which we will cover further slides and some of the terminology understandings. So suppose that you are a solution architect at a dairy processing company that produces ice cream. You use a supply chain to receive raw dairy goods from multiple dairies. Your company ships packaged ice cream to various retailers. There have been food quality and safety issues caused by improper temperature storage during shipment. Because multiple companies are responsible to ship and store the product, it's been difficult to identify the supply chain party at fault. You want to create a system that identifies issues in the supply chain quickly. Each supply chain company want to integrate their existing system with the solution and independently audit shipments if there is a food safety recall. Now let's look at the practical example to understand how blockchain can solve these kind of real world problems. The ice cream scenario. So, as I said, imagine you are shipping ice cream across a supply chain. So, the first thing is tracking responsibility becomes crucial here. If the ice cream melts or suffers from quality issues, how do you pinpoint which party is responsible? Blockchain here allows you to trace every step of the journey, ensuring accountability. Next is monitoring temperature. Ice cream requires a control environment. Using IoT devices integrated with blockchain, you can log temperature changes through the shipping process. These records are transparent and tamper proof, ensuring any deviation are instantly flagged. And finally, maintaining records. Blockchain creates a non-alterable history of the product's journey, from the factory to the freezer aisle. This ensures the integrity of the process and builds trust with consumers. Together, these capabilities demonstrate how blockchain enhances visibility, accountability, and trust in supply chain management, even for something as delicate as ice cream. Now let's understand some of the advantage of centralized database. By the way, blockchain does not use centralized database, right? We will talk about the blockchain and the database handling in a different way. Centralized database is a traditional way, like how currently things are managed or how currently databases are managed. So the advantage of a centralized database is that it's easy to control access and consistency, and everyone is using the same database, and there is a trust authority controlling access. Because there is only one database, all participants are using the same set of data. All participants need to trust the database is correct, and by extension, they need to trust the owner of the database not to modify historical data for any reason. What if our scenario doesn't allow for a trusted central authority? What if no company wants to be responsible for hosting a centralized database? Perhaps the requirement for system integration with each participant can't be met. So there comes your solution in the terms of blockchain. So now let's explore the concept of blockchain as a distributed database solution and what it entails. First, blockchain operates with multiple copies of the database. Each participant in the network maintains their own copy, ensuring no single point of failure and providing transparency across the system. This decentralization enhances security and resiliency. Next is easier integration. So unlike traditional system, blockchain allows participants to control access to their data while integrating seamlessly with other systems. This flexibility is especially valuable when dealing with multiple stakeholders or legacy systems. However, With these advantages come synchronization challenges. Since every participant holds their own copy, maintaining consistency across the network can be complex. It requires sophisticated mechanism to handle failures and resolve conflicts, ensuring that all copies remained aligned. Despite these challenges, the distributed nature of database, which is in blockchain, or the distributed nature of blockchain, creates a robust and adaptable solution, making it a powerful tool for modern applications. Now, let's dive into blockchain as a distributed ledger, a core feature that sets blockchain apart from traditional databases. So, the first thing is cryptographic security. So, blockchain uses advanced cryptographic techniques to secure data, ensuring that any changes are traceable and tamper proof. This builds trust among participants without the need of intermediaries. Then consensus rules comes into the play. Blockchain network rely on consensus algorithms such as proof of work or proof of stake to validate transactions and maintain the integrity of the ledger. This ensures all participants agree on the state of the data. Next, we have transaction history. Blockchain maintains a complete, immutable record of all transactions, providing a transparent and verifiable audit trail. Finally, it's a shared ledger. All participants have access to the same information, creating a single source of truth across the network. Together, these elements enable blockchain to deliver a secure, transparent, and decentralized solution for record keeping and collaboration across industries. Now, let's talk about consortium network in blockchain. This is an ideal approach for business and organization that require collaborative environments. First, distributed participation. In a consortium network, multiple partners can participate, with each having visibility into every transaction on the network. This ensures transparency and allows stakeholders to verify data independently. Next is enhanced security. Blockchain employs cryptographic techniques to protect the data, preventing unauthorized modification to the transaction history. This ensures that sensitive information remains secure while maintaining data integrity. And finally, it is trust building. So, unlike traditional system that relies on a central authority, consortium network operates on a decentralized framework. This decentralization fosters trust among participants, and no single party has control over the entire system. Consortium network strike the perfect balance between collaboration, security, and transparency, making them a powerful tool for industries like finance, healthcare, and supply chain management. Now, let's have a look in a tabular form that what are the key differences between blockchain and traditional databases. So what I have done here, I have broken down the table in features where we will talk in single word with centralized database, distributed database, and blockchain. So let's talk about control. So here in the centralized database, control is with single authorities. In distributed database, there are multiple copies of the same file, and in blockchain there is no single authority control, it's decentralized. In a centralized database, again the trust is also with the central authority. In distributed, you get synchronization, but in blockchain you get all of the security feature, but the main thing is everything is encrypted and there is no centralized authority to trust. The next is modification. It is a bit easy. In distributed it is complex, and in blockchain it is a bit difficult. So this in a nutshell is a basic difference between the blockchain versus the traditional databases. Now let's address a critical question. When should you use blockchain? So blockchain isn't a one size fits all solution. Let's understand this. First, consider scenarios involving multiple companies. Blockchain shines when several organizations need to share data or collaborate but don't want to rely on a central authority. This is common in supply chains where each participant can independently verify transactions. Next are decentralized requirements. If there is a need for a database solution that isn't controlled by a single entity, blockchain provides a robust alternative. Its distributed nature ensures data integrity while avoiding single point of failure. And lastly, trust issues. Blockchain is a perfect fit when participants don't fully trust one another or a central authority. By creating a transparent, tamper proof ledger, blockchain fosters trust through its design rather than relying on intermediaries. By applying blockchain to these specific situations, organizations can unlock its full potential and address challenges that traditionally systems struggle to solve. So, this is it for today. I know it was a long video. Thank you so much for watching this.